Across turn 6.
Yeah, it's really something they don't need, isn't it, McLaren? But let's just have a look. Here it is again.
See, it just doesn't. Oh, it actually stepped out in the rear, right in the middle of the corner at the maximum load point, and then of course once it starts to slide, there's no grabbing it. And if you focus on the back of the car, you can see it just stepping around there, and you can see Kevin just trying to apply some opposite lock to catch it, and nothing he can really do about it because the car wasn't quite slowed down enough. So I just wondered whether or not there was any issue trying to get the thing arrested to the speed that he was. Oh, actually it's more than a front wing end plate, it's actually plucked the left front suspension off that car, so that's actually quite a disaster, unfortunately, now for McLaren for the balance of the afternoon, and they do need some mileage. And if we go back to the previous session, only 7 laps achieved by Kevin in the previous session, and mileage is pretty critical for these guys at the moment.
Kevin actually did the fewest number of laps of all the 22 drivers who took part in testing. He did just 36 laps in testing, so he needs the mileage as well.
Because he was drafted in as a result, he's involved with Fernando Alonso, who's not here this weekend and recovering, and we hope to see him in 2 weeks' time at the Malaysian Grand Prix.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that car being rapidly removed, it won't take too long. The corner worker's doing a great job. Just need to put it a little higher at the Manitou.
We've just renewed the relationship with the vehicle retrieval for this very purpose, just to try and resolve issues. There's Kyron Coolbeam on screen there, engineer within the McLaren garage. So that's very frustrating for Kevin, but unfortunately this happens on occasion. Here's the replay again if you missed it. So this is over the northern edge of the circuit. Actually the car's bottoming quite heavily here as well on the way into turn 6, and then it steps out in the rear, and you can see it just apply almost complete to the lock stops, opposite steering lock to try and catch it, and then bounces into the gravel, but carried just enough speed. I thought initially it was relatively light contact, but it probably goes to the conversation that we had a little earlier in the day, Bob, that in some areas these cars have got astonishing strength, in other areas they don't have strength, they will not the suspension of that car. By management providing lots of different angles of the incident for us. Way to the grass verge on the other side to be able to try and sneak down the back, and there he is on screen, 22 years of age, made his debut here last year and points on debut last year, elevated to 2nd place as a result of what happened to Daniel. So it was a very successful